TurboCASH.net, free accounting downloads.
Sorry, I just had to reposition my hair after that windy hair experience. Okay, whew, yes. So we got very sad news this weekend that Amy Winehouse passed away. So we ask you to call us on 08391 33728 and tell us if you have any fond memories of Amy Winehouse and give us your tributes if you have any indeed. But right now it's time for us to talk business, and we're joined by Mr. Wayne Flint here in our studios. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine.
Very well. Oh, yeah, shake the hand. We actually haven't even said hello yet this morning. But let's start talking about one of the most important cornerstones of a thriving enterprise, which is an effective accounting system. But for most people, you don't really need to be an accounting genius. Most people need to have an accounting background, isn't it?
You don't need to have an accounting background, you just need to understand the basics of business. I mean, what we're talking about this morning is that most countries around the world have sort of relaxed the accounting standards. In South Africa at the moment, if your turnover is less than R1 million, you don't effectively need to keep a set of books for SARS or someone like that. But it's still a good practice to keep a set of books as you then know where your business is going.
Yes.
So even although it's a positive in that you don't have to spend much money and resource on doing a set of books, it's a negative in that if you don't do it, you won't know where you're going.
Exactly, and it's so important to know where you're going.
Exactly.
I want to ask you, for your personal opinion, how far do you think it would benefit our country for most people or citizens of our country to have a basic understanding of accounting, i.e. just knowing exactly what's coming in and what you're spending, at the end of the day, being able to calculate either a profit or a loss or that kind of?
I think even on your personal side, let's forget about business, just looking after your own personal money. If everyone understood expenses and income, the basics of accounting, you would also have a better personal financial backing. And that's what we encourage in TurboCASH, is that even if you're not in business, go and download our package and just start putting your personal bank account and expenses and reconciling your personal expenses and then looking after yourself as a business.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I remember my first encounter with accounting in about grade 10. Yeah. Very intimidating, a subject matter that you had not handled yet, so I can only imagine for most people who've never ever done it in their lives, how intimidating it might be.
It's like maths. I mean, some people struggle with it, but what we're saying is go online and stop looking at it as this big unknown. Take it as a normal personal life experience. Use your own financial money. This is what I'm paying in the expenses as far as insurance and X, Y, Z. Then when it makes sense to you, because it's a real life situation, you'll then understand it, because it's your basic money. Everyone knows how to work with their money. It's like working with a wallet. Just keeping track of what's going in and what's going out. But
let's do that. Start at home. Let's say you don't have the luxury of having a computer with internet and all of that. Yeah. What can you do with pen and paper when you're sitting at home, starting today?
Simply keep 2 columns, debit and credit. Just keep a track record and history of what you spend. That way, the same with any business, you can look back in 6 months' time and you can start following trends of what you spend. You can then make informed decisions on how to reduce your expenses. But only when you do that following trends, you'll realize most people are shocked when they start following trends at what they're really spending their money on.
That's so true, because you then get a bit of a peek at, oh my goodness, I actually spent my money on this and this and this, and I didn't maybe even need to spend money.
Most people walk around with blinkers on because they don't really want, most people don't want to know what they spend their money on. It's sort of like the wife hiding the credit cards away because you don't really want to know what you're spending your money on. Most people never even read the credit card statements.
Wow.
They just spend. So what we're saying is keep track and keep a record and use an accounting package if you can. Otherwise, just use the pen and paper.
And if you can use an accounting package, I know that TurboCASH is available. Just take us through the process of being able to, of downloading it actually.
Just go to the website TurboCASH.net and click on the download button. It's free. You can download the package. It will take a couple of minutes. And you can start keeping track of where your money's going.
And of course, like we said, this package is also applicable to big businesses, not just for individuals.
It's for everybody, from the home user to big business. That's why we're saying get out there and get educated as far as accounting is, and start making some good informed decisions going forward. Oh,
thank you very much, sir. No Appreciate it. Yeah, the winds of change are definitely blowing in Cape Town. I don't know if you heard that outside there, but do go on to TurboCASH.net and download that package for yourself. We're keeping it strictly 80s today, and I heard a little rumor that during the 80s, Ewan used to wear skinny tight jeans to go on dates. I don't know if this is true. If this is true, is there more to the story? Maybe we can find out more. What do you think, Ewan?